star. Can I get the people who are just now joining us to make some noise? Okay, so we got a few noobs in the audience. A lot of you just saw the warehouse panel, but please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Allison Scagliotti. I play Claudia Donovan on Warehouse 13. And I'm so thrilled to be up here. This is only my second Comic-Con, so it's super flattering that Sci-Fi gave me and Neil the opportunity to host each other's panels. So, you know, enough about me. I have a feeling you guys are ready to meet the cast of Eureka. That's a big noise. All right, please join me in welcoming. You guys ready back there? Executive producer, Mr. Bruce Miller. Next up, we have co-creator, executive producer, and fellow Italian with a silent G in his last name, Jamie Paglia. You and I know him as Battlestar Galactica's sexy Dr. Baltar. But now we call him sexy Dr. Grant. James Callis is here! It's no secret by now that this guy is my favorite character on screen and off. Please welcome the Fragonator himself, Neil Grayston. Oh, she's sexy, she's strong, she's one hot mama, Sally Richardson Whitfield. But certainly not least, Mr. Sheriff Common Sense Carter himself, Colin Ferguson! It looks like it's on. So Eureka premiered its 4th season just a couple weeks ago. Awesome. And as we all saw, it's not just a small town with big secrets anymore. It's a small town with a pretty big change. So, you guys want to see an extended trailer? Now, what you're about to see is also exclusively available on the Zune Video Marketplace. So if you just check out zune.net/ComicCon 2010. Or the Zune Video Marketplace on Xbox Live. Enough shilling, let's get to it. Big changes in store for season 4.
Oh, but you all yelled so loud you missed the shout out to you guys that came after the Stark moment. Damn it!
That's pretty massive.
All right, well, I think you guys should just do the lines. You
Shall we?
And you.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Let me get my moment.
Yeah.
What line?
This really isn't how I pictured things going.
Yeah, I kind of figured it would be some sort of swanky hotel at Comic-Con.
That was better than the clip. Excellent.
It's usually
Really
better
had
on
one
take 2. So, God, it's season 4, and I know it's hard for a show to keep things fresh, especially on a long run, but you guys have completely changed the game. So I'm going to throw this to Jamie and Bruce. Like, what was the impetus for these massive changes?
Fear. Well, I mean, clearly the network wanted us to stretch our wings in season 4 and prove that we actually deserved to get one. And you know, Bruce and I partnered this year as my co-showrunner this year. He's been with the show since season 2. And, you know, we love each other a lot. And we spent some time during the sort of off-season talking about what we would do. And one of the ideas that we had for an episode going way back was Founders Day. And then, you know, we had also kicked around an idea about having an episode where everybody would sort of wake up and they would be doing something that was not their normal role on the show. And we would, over the course of one episode, figure out, you know, they would realize, you know, why is Vincent the sheriff and why is, you know, Henry, you know, working at Cafe Diem and things like that. And Bruce, I think, was the one who just really said, why don't we do Founders Day and make it the season premiere and as we started to kick those stories around, we realized we could, we could change something when we come back. That'd be fun. We just have one little thing that we could change. And then it sort of hit us. No, we could change everything. And that was it. And we kind of did a happy dance in the room, and luckily the network got very excited, and they did a happy dance when we told them what we wanted to do. Bruce was convinced that they would throw us out of the office. You've lost your minds.
Well, they should have.
Well, Colin, your character's life was pretty much turned upside down. I mean, Zoe's left home, she's off to college, you're an empty nester. Tess was gone, now she's back. Things heated up with Allison, were put on hold. What's that like, being on that emotional roller coaster?
It feels good, Skaggs.
Fair answer, Craigie Ferg. Can you expand on that? This is your panel, after all. I already did my talking.
You were so good here. Yeah, the season's great. I mean, we're really excited about it. From our end, it's nice that everything sort of keeps moving forward. I find in series television a lot of times the tendency is to sweep things under the rug and to sort of set up these huge stakes and these huge cliffhangers and then sort of go, and then go on to do something else. And I'm incredibly grateful to the guys for keeping everything alive and sort of keeping characters arcing and moving forward. And I think that's why it feels so fresh for us this year.
And Sally, your character as well has had to deal with this incredible change in her son, who, first 3 seasons was autistic, and now, as a result of this massive time shift, is not. In preparation for this, I watched every episode of Eureka.
I'm sorry.
Stop that. It's true, it was homework. I stopped watching Battlestar Galactica so I could watch Eureka. It's true. But Sally, I really love your character because in this community dominated by men, Allison Blake is strong and smart, but she never sacrifices her femininity. And above all else, she's a mom, just like you. So do you have a preference for the dramatic, or do you feel just as comfortable, with the lighter moments?
Well, that's what I love about doing the show, is that I get an opportunity to do both things, and even though my comedy is usually a little more dry, and in dealing with having my son be open to me emotionally, and we found this kid is so wonderful to be with. So I really get to see a softer side of Allison. I get to get out of the office a little more, do a little more running around. It's a really, really wonderful change for me as an actress and as, the character of Allison this year. So this really is my favorite year in the show. I mean, just seeing that trailer makes me excited. It just looks so great. We're having a lot of fun.
Also, if you go online and check out Trevor Jackson, he's got a website. I don't know exactly what it is, but the kid is so talented. It's frightening.
Oh, he's wonderful.
He does like a Michael Jackson impression thing and stuff, but he's just like, it's mind blowing. So go check it out. This kid's really, really good. It frightens me.
Neil, where are you going?
I'm right here.
So Fargo hasn't gotten a lot of respect in prior seasons, but now, shoes on the other foot, you're a head honcho at GD.
Yeah.
What's it like getting to boss people around, especially Larry?
Oh, Larry. I get to give him his comeuppance. Well, no, I just make him stand on one leg and stuff like that. But, come on. Fargo's running Global Dynamics. That's awesome. That's so awesome. It's the worst idea in the world, but the funnest thing to do. Not in like, what a terrible idea, you guys, but it's like, Fargo's in charge. That's also frightening. But he has access to every single button now, and every single level. And that's a lot of doomsday scenarios right there.
That really was, when they were telling me what the changes was, that was my favorite thing. I said, that's brilliant.
Yeah, because it's like,
really, that was brilliant.
Who would think? How did he get there? Which is also the fun thing about it. I get to play, old Fargo, real time.